morning everyone, and welcome to today's video. Door's hanging off. Hello everyone. Hello, this is my fake YouTube voice. Hello? Hello, testing. Is this real? Is this my real voice? No, it's not. That's not either. Is this my real voice? Yes, that's the one. That's the one I'm looking for. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a weekend in the life video, which I don't think I've ever done, honestly, but my weekends are pretty unique living in Hawaii. That's the proper way to say it. I still say Hawaii because I kind of feel like a fraud saying it. I guess it is not fraud if it's the correct way to say it. But anyway, yeah, living in Hawaii, I feel like we just have a very different, unique weekend. So I was really excited to film this. I usually do daily vlogs because I talk so much, so it's really hard to do like more than one day. But we're going to try today. It is Saturday. We are going to go surfing today. I'm so excited, but first I'm going to make us some breakfast because I am very hungry, so let's do it. I don't think I've ever shown you guys this miracle of a storage solution for pans. This is like my favorite thing ever. I hate taking out pans when they're like all piled up. These are the Caraway pans and I've been using them. I'm pretty sure I got them as soon as we moved in, so almost 5 months now, and I am obsessed with them. I am obsessed with these pans. I could write a song about it. Sorry guys. No, Handsy, I'm not trying to dance with you. Anyways, like I was saying, have been using these for I believe 5 months now and do not have enough good things to say. Do I have? No, I do have. I have so many good things to say about them. Anyway, like I was saying, I love my Caraway pans. They are still in perfect condition, using them almost daily for 5 months. So they are 100% non-toxic and they are ceramic coated. I have followed all of their care instructions and they have held out so great. And if you've watched a couple of my other vlogs, you know, Kyle has been known to complain about the pans I buy, but with these, no complaints at all. They are just so easy to clean. And even when I really messed up one day, I accidentally forgot about some blueberries I was boiling, which sounds weird, and completely like burnt the bottom of the pan. After I cleaned it, it was perfection again and has still held up great. So I'm just amazed by these pans. I'm gonna cook some eggs for breakfast, just keep it simple. But if you guys want to try Caraway, I have a 10% discount in the description, and I'm really excited because I just ordered the bakeware because all my bakeware is like cheap and it's just like popping off in the oven, scaring us. So I'm really excited for their high quality bakeware as well. But anyway, 10% off. Your whole order is in the description. I'm gonna make some breakfast and then we're gonna head out. Did I say we're going surfing? Yeah, I did. Say hi.
Oh, hi. I need coffee.
Yeah, Kyle's a little...
I'm so tired.
He's out of it. It's really excited because Kyle got his drone repaired. So now we're going to be able to have some drone footage in the vlogs, which is so nice living here because it just gives you a whole different perspective, and we can show you a lot of like cooler things on the island from bird's eye view, like what you would see on the plane, or like if you were in a helicopter doing a tour. It's just really cool.
Yeah, I thought it was cool getting drone footage on the mainland.
Yeah.
When we were doing our travels.
Yeah.
And then I literally just took the drone up over our house and I was like, whoa, like this place is so cool. So
there's a Instagram page called the Maui Surf Club, Maui Girls Surf Club, something like that, but my friend Summer started it. And yeah, they just do like meetups for girls who want to like surf together and stuff. And I'm still learning how to surf, so I'm not very good. So usually they go out to spots that are a little bit harder and have like bigger waves, definitely for more intermediates. But today they picked a spot that's beginner friendly, so we're gonna join them. And first we're gonna go get coffee.
Yes. Give me coffee.
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 We want to teach Handsome how to surf, but our boards are kind of narrow, so it's a little bit harder to balance with him on it. He will swim out and like hop on our boards, but anytime a wave comes, he like tries to jump over it, so he like won't stay on the board. But maybe I can show you guys later what it's like. He's so funny. He like loves to take Kyle's spot. If Kyle gets out of bed, he goes and lays in his spot every single time. Now you're taking the driver's spot? Yeah? You're gross, dude. Are you gonna go swimming? You gonna play with your ball? Ain't no joking about the BALL.
Okay, you ready? Have it. Good boy.
Alright, we're back from surfing. It was a lot of fun. It was really tiring. Like, you had to work really hard to catch waves. I think I caught maybe 2. And they weren't super consistent, so there was like a lot of waiting for another kind of like swell to come in. But unfortunately, Kyle accidentally ran the drone into a tree, so it broke. And like I just said, we just got it fixed, but thankfully we get 2 more replacements because he bought the plan on it. But yeah, might be a few videos until more drone stuff.
I did get some footage.
Yeah, we'll insert whatever footage. You guys would have already saw the footage, but
Do you want to see the damage?
just a sad, sad day. Yeah, why don't you show
It is
them?
quite sad. So, I don't know if they'll be able to see, but it took a nosedive pretty hard. This is all jacked up. This cracked right over here on this side. I don't know if they can see it, but looks like it. And then ready for this?
Ran into a palm tree.
Ouch. That really hurts. It's literally hanging on by a thread. The whole gimbal broke off.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So sad.
So sad. I literally thought I had so much room. Backed it up, hit a palm tree. The palm tree shot it back into another tree. It came down, hit like 10 branches, and then boom, right into the ground.
Yeah, and it's really sad because right after that happened, Kyle went out and surfed.
Oh my
well, we
gosh.
did take Handsome out to surf, which was interesting.
That was fun. Yeah.
He's getting better at standing on the board, but we just need like a...
He just needs to stay on the board.
We need like a bigger board.
Yeah. And a hard board.
And like where we can both, like someone can be sitting on it with him, and it's more stable. But you'll get there one day, Hansy. He did good though. Yeah. But yeah, right after that, Kyle went out and surfed, and then there was like 4 whales. I tried to get some footage on my camera so you guys would have seen them.
Oh, Charlie horse.
You would have seen them splashing around. Wow, that was quite the move you just did there.
I was trying to do a tail. Never mind.
Oh wow. So breezy today. But yeah, there were so many whales. It was crazy. They were so close. So close to shore. Anyway, I'm gonna make some cookies. I have tried out 3 different cookie recipes this week, and I have found my favorite. So I have like a little bit of leftover dough, and I will link this recipe in the description. They're like super good, and like they're just really good and chewy, but like a little crispy on the outside, and they're like pretty, like they're not like super thick and doughy, but they are a little bit thicker. And then on Saturday nights, Kyle has soccer, so he goes and plays with a bunch of people, and it is co-ed, so I could go, but sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I never want to go, but I've played like twice, I think. It's fun, but
Or you can just come play.
I don't know if I'm gonna go. We will see. But it's just like after you go surfing, it's like I don't know if I want to do another physical activity. But if I don't do that, I might work on a sewing project. I'm attempting to make some shorts, and I will show you those if I end up doing that. I forgot to preheat the oven, but I'll show you what the cookies look like when they're out. So good. I bought this digital download pattern from a company called Common Stitch. They have really nice patterns for like cute stuff. However, if I could go back, I would probably just order the physical one because it was only like $10 more, and I had to print like all of these are the top, so I only taped together the bottom of the pattern so far. But yeah, I had to print out a ton of pages, which is just a lot of paper and takes a lot of time, and then they're still a little jaggedy. But I am attempting my second pair of shorts from the pattern. Last time I freaked out and I took them in because they looked really big, but then I realized it's actually supposed to be pretty big on the waist because then you add elastic and it cinches it all in. Thinking they can just kind of be like pajama shorts. And I just cut it so these were already hemmed, so that was nice. Yeah, so all I really need to do to make these work is add in the waistband, which I'm gonna YouTube a couple videos because last time I tried, it just was so janky. So I think I need a little tutorial. And then I could make a little matching top because I have so much more of this fabric. But that means I'd have to tape that pattern together still. There may have been another video where I was making this. I took a bunch of footage, but anyway, I added this to the office. We made it from one of those cube storage things, so I can still, I think I'm gonna buy some like of those square boxes. It definitely was quite the journey and definitely didn't turn out perfect. We cut these the wrong size twice, so there's a little bit of a gap in the middle, but I think it still looks good. I actually might add some legs, like 4 legs. I might order them on Amazon because this one drags on the ground, so I think it would be nice to just have it lifted a little bit, and then it would probably come right under the window. Alright, so that's what it looks like. And then I was thinking of putting this little lampshade that I thrifted and kind of having it hanging in this corner. I think that would be cute. And then it wouldn't be hardwired. I just put like a battery operated light bulb in it. So I don't know, we'll see if that happens. But yeah, I just have all my fabric. My sister sent me some yarn to learn how to crochet. And then I have some of my patterns. But yeah, I definitely have a lot of fabric, so I'm trying to start more projects. I'm really excited to make something out of this. I also have a pattern for like a, not a romper, but a jumpsuit. I don't know if this will be enough fabric, but I feel like if I'm gonna try a new pattern, I need to do it on some fabric that I don't care about as much. So, or I think a matching set with the shorts and maybe like a crop top or like the button-up shirt would be cute with this if I have enough. And also need to make something out of this one. So we will see. I just found a tutorial of a girl who is literally using the exact same pattern I am. So I watched her do the waistband and I feel a lot more comfortable attempting it myself. So it doesn't look too bad, so I'm gonna get that done.
But it wasn't until he woke up the next morning that his real nightmare began.
Okay, I finally finished these. I literally had to seam rip the elastic waistband twice because I kept messing it up, and it's still a little messed up. There was still a little bit, I don't know, too much fabric when I folded it. So, I don't know if you can tell, but the butt's all kind of just bunched up a little bit. But I figure I'll most likely wear these as pajamas. I'm also debating if I should maybe, I think I should just hem these a little bit further up because they are very long. I feel like just like another inch, yeah, would really make a difference. So I think I'll probably do that. And then I was like, okay, if I just make a matching top and just kind of have it go like pretty low in the back, could just cover up the mistakes, because now I'm like, these are pretty cute. I feel like I could wear these to like the beach or something. But Kyle went to go play soccer. I decided to stay home and finish the shorts. And yeah, I have just been watching Desperate Housewives, hanging out with Handsome. Handsome's been like passed out on the floor since we got home because he had quite the eventful time at the beach. And now I'm kind of looking at what I could do for dinner, but I'm gonna end it here for today, and then I will see you in the morning, probably when we get ready for church.
And what is this?
Family wake up time. This is what we do on the weekends. Cuddle. Like a motorcycle. Oh He's too cute.
Okay, okay. What? Squishy face.
Yippee-dee-doo-dah.
It's so sleepy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't think I have. I've mentioned it in a vlog, but I haven't showed you the physical notebook. So I designed these notebooks because I wasn't able to find like a minimal church notebook that I liked. So this is the paperback one. As you can see, I kind of bent the page a little bit. So that's these. I think it has 100 pages in it. And here is it with notes in it. But here is what the layout looks like. A few people asked like what I use this for and the box for, so I like to put my Bible verses that they reference here. That way it's all in one spot if I want to go and look them up later. And then I like to kind of put the 3 main points or takeaways in these bubbles, but you can use them kind of for whatever you want. I didn't label anything, so it can just kind of be customized. And I found, at least for me, like this has been, our messages are kind of shorter at church, so maybe if you have a longer message. But it has been like a good amount of space for me. This one I didn't end up using these. I might go back in and add them. But this is the hardcover, which I personally like better because the paper ones are a little bit flimsy. I will say, I think I'm going to do another version in a different color because I can just tell the white, it was supposed to be kind of like a off-white, but yeah, I just know the white's gonna get pretty dirty, so I will, these are both available on Amazon. I'm just selling it through there. Eventually I want to like do a nice linen covered one, but that might just be, might take months to get that one done. So if you just want a notebook, you can order on Amazon, so you'll get free shipping and everything. And yeah, if I do another color of this, let me know which color you would want it in. Maybe like an actual just like tan color, and then I might switch this to like white lettering. Alright, now we're gonna head to church.
We say yes to encouraging and exhorting others to know you, because that's the problem-solving God you are. We need you, Jesus. You are the answer to every problem. Your way is your way. It's your way. We say no to the other way. Lord, we will not be deceived in this place. We will not be deceived here. But we will hang on to your truth. All glory to you, God.
Hi! It's been quite a while. It is now 5 p.m. on Sunday. We went to church this morning, and our church service starts at 9:30 and typically ends around 11:30. And it was really just beautiful and lovely and nice. We actually invited some friends to go with us, another couple, so it's always fun like hosting people at your church. We go to a church called New Hope in Kahului, Maui, so if you're ever visiting in Maui, feel free to come. It's a pretty small church, which we have loved. It's just anytime there's someone new, typically the pastor will notice and introduce himself. And the first time Kyle and I went there, he prayed for Kyle and I, and then him and his wife invited us for dinner. So we've actually already had dinner with our pastor, I think 3 times, which that's just not something I've ever experienced before. I've typically gone to bigger churches where the pastors don't even know my name. And yeah, Pastor Dwayne is just amazing. Like last week I went to church and he was like, hey, I've been praying for you and business opportunities and finances this week. So it's like he just intercedes for his church and his people, and he really cares about them, which I think is so important. And I think having such a small church is a reason why that's possible. So yeah, we've really loved it, and it was just such a great service. It was a little bit different because there was a team there, and so there was just like a ton of prayer throughout service, just giving everybody time to just go pray for each other, give words of knowledge and encouragement, which I think is just like some of the best parts about church. It's like being able to pray for people, being able to pray for strangers. And yeah, one girl came up to me and gave me a word, and it was just really encouraging and so in line with the last video I made about Christianity. So it was really like speaking into that, and she was just telling me that I am gonna show people how fun it is to live life with Jesus and like break out of this like religious kind of mindset. And she was saying a bunch of other things that were super encouraging. So yeah, it was lovely. We got home, we watched a movie. We watched The Adam Project on Netflix. It was really cute, really good movie. I feel like anything with Ryan Reynolds in it is good. And then we watched an episode of This Is Us. We've just been hanging out, but now I'm gonna head out. I'm actually meeting a friend to watch the sunset on the cliffs, and this is just like such a dreamy spot. It's right past Paia. If you're ever here, it's just, there's a place to pull off on the side of the road. You jump over this fence and there's just like this huge beautiful cliff, and a lot of people like to bring picnic blankets or chairs. So we're gonna go there and just chat and have some girl time.
Oh, Susanna, don't cry for me. We had some good years, so let me be. The world goes on, I sang my song. I gave my own true love for you to see. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry. Hold the tears back and dry your eyes. What's this life without a sweet goodbye?
I noticed that I feel a little bit shut down. Like I want to feel like this is a mutual connection that's happening. And in those moments, I'm believing that what I have to say doesn't matter. Yeah. You know, or I don't feel valued because it doesn't feel like you're making space for me. Like you sharing your belief.
All right, guys, that was the Alive and Free podcast. And then it's all about community. And obviously Kyle and I just moved to a new place. So we're definitely in the beginning of creating a community here. So far, I've only listened to, I'm almost over halfway through. Really good so far. Highly recommend that podcast. I know a lot of you guys ask me about community, and this podcast does a really good job of breaking things down more emotionally in like a deep sense of like things that could be getting in the way of having genuine friendships. So anyway, we had such a lovely time at the cliff watching sunset and catching up. We literally almost got charged off the cliff by one of those cows. So there was like 2 semi-young. Like, they definitely weren't full-grown, and they were probably still, like, but they were pretty big. They were pretty big calves. I don't even know if they're calves. My friend called them teenage cows. And they were playing, and I've never seen cows really play, but they were, like, running around, and all of a sudden we turn around, and we look, and we see them just running straight at us. Keep in mind, our chair's at the edge of a cliff, and we both were, like, we, like, got up, and, like, I tried to, like, put the chair up, and they were just, like, were running at us, and last minute kind of, like, went around, and then they were, like, staring at us, and both of us were really freaked out, because the last time we were there, we also almost got charged by cows, so, when I was there with Kyle and his parents, but that was, like, mom's, like, a big crowd of cows. I don't know, we've had some interesting experiences with cows on the island, so I am a bit fearful of them. Just, I don't know, they seem a little unpredictable, but anyway, I stopped at the grocery store on the way home, just picked up a few things. I went to the one by our house, which I never shop at because the prices are just, like, so much. So much. So I only got, like, a handful of things, but yep, gonna call it a night here in the vlog. We're probably gonna just make some dinner, watch Yellowstone, and spend some time together, go to sleep. But I hope you guys enjoyed getting a little peek into what my weekends are like here in Hawaii. I feel like this is a very typical weekend for me, so I think it was a good representation of what most of my weekends are like. But anyway, love you guys, and remember, Jesus loves you more.